Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael and I welcome you to another mindful adventure in the world of gaming. This time we are visiting Wild West, as you probably may see from the video right now. So this is Desperados III. I actually got this game to review it. I thought I would just play it for like 6, maybe 10 hours and make a video about the whole game. Is it good, is it bad, how does it play and so on. But as I started playing it, in the tutorial, I actually realized that I'm having a lot of fun. I mean, how often does it happen that you play the tutorial part of a game and you're having a lot of fun? This actually never happened to me, right? The tutorial is like the painful part of a game you often are obliged to do and you cannot skip it. Here it is the same way, but I already enjoyed the tutorial itself. So I thought, why just a review? I would actually rather play the whole game and see it to the end, because if the rest of the game is as fun as the tutorial itself, then I really want to experience the whole thing. So here I am, and here we are, a Desperados 3 playthrough. So there is a nice option under options that's called reset game. We're gonna do that. It does reset the game state, it does not reset settings, which is very nice. And we're starting with a new game. Okay. We are going to play on normal, as I don't know how hard the game is going to be. I played Desperados 1, and it was not an easy game. As far as I remember, there were no difficulty settings. But we'll see. The one thing is exactly the showdown. You will see what I mean with it. The showdown mode. I am used to this not stopping the time in the original game from 2001. So we might play with it, because I'm not entirely happy with it stopping the time. Actually, like I said, I'm used to this actually not stopping the time, which is of course harder. We'll see. I think we can change it from inside the game also. So yeah, let's go. English. Okay. By the way, the title screen music, awesome. So back in the day, I played Desperados 1. I actually stumbled upon it by chance. I believe a friend of mine introduced me to the game. Before that, I played some Commandos 1 and Commandos 2 with my cousin, because he was a big fan, but never myself. And yeah, it was interesting, but the moment I saw Desperados, how was it called? Desperados Wanted Dead or Alive. So it was not even called Desperados 1. I assumed they didn't even plan to make it a series. As soon as I saw it, I wanted to play it.
Come on.
Right behind you, Pa.
A young John Cooper. So this is actually a prequel of Desperados 1. So we probably...
You follow. Keep your head down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can I talk now? Is it like okay? Yes, it's okay for me to talk. Great.
Right, on my way.
So we are going I'm assuming we're going to find out how John Cooper has become John Cooper. Okay, crouching,
Leave it to me.
big deal here. In the first game you were actually prowling, not crouching. So there was only standing and prowling. Here, by the way, yeah.
On my way.
Let's concentrate on the gameplay, right? So as always, I am going to play the game as mindfully as I am capable to, as it is possible to me, which, if you watched my Doom playthrough, you probably realize this doesn't mean that it's going to be like very mindful, right? I know this game is called Mindful Adventures, Mindful Gaming Adventures. It's not called this way because I'm so bloody mindful, it's just because I would like to be more mindful in both gaming and my life. Okay, so with the right mouse button, you can show
There's the
the
first guard.
view cone of the enemies and neutral people probably also. Okay, so it goes like this. Here he will see me when I'm standing and don't wave around too much. Okay. In the light area he will see me when I'm standing. In the dark area he will see me when I'm standing, but not when I'm crouching right now. Or this striped area.
It's now or never.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Shit. I could
Huh.
really
Oh, I
use a
got.
shot right about now.
I don't really have anything to deal with.
Sure. Let's go.
Okay.
Sure.
To deal with you. Good.
There's whiskey in there. I know it.
Oh, the game doesn't. Okay.
I got this.
The game doesn't let me scroll further because we have not been there yet. Okay, good. Yes, exactly. This one is a nice one. Use it often. Failing and retrying is intended and part of the game. Yup, it was definitely part of the first one.
That's my boy. Now stay close. There's another up ahead.
Sure. Let's go.
Cooper can throw a coin to distract enemies with the within the blue radius. Okay, and D is a coin.
We need
So
to
John
get his
Cooper,
attention
as this
elsewhere.
is a prequel,
I'll throw one of my coins.
Good
he
idea. Get him to turn his head. I'll do the
doesn't
rest.
have his watch that you could set up so it plays a tune after, I don't know, 10 seconds for example, and will distract enemies. But you had to collect it also. So here you just
Turn around.
throw a coin,
Sure thing.
it distracts them,
I'll get it done.
Think slow.
and that's it. You don't have to collect it
Always hide the
afterward.
body.
You've been paying attention. Follow me. Keep your head down.
Leave it to me. Sure.
I hate horses, Billy.
Showdown unpauses the game and lets you plan one action per character. You can execute the actions right away or save them for a later time. Press shift to enter shadow mode. Exactly, this is what I meant. So you basically stop the time and
Come to
can
me.
set up
I'm just anywhere.
usually, I'm assuming here also, in the old game, pretty complicated.
Still got plenty left.
I'm supposed to do it like this.
Glad I picked up these. Now
Pretty
or never.
complicated.
Don't you try anything.
Actions. So you can make few characters execute something at the same time, for example. Or if
Right.
this
On my
there's
way.
something like
Hey, Pop.
here with the horse,
How
there's
many
only a
minutes we
limited
have?
time where
Doesn't
you can.
matter, boy. One-on-one, you always got a chance. You just gotta thin out the pack.
I got this.
What was I saying? Before I was so rudely interrupted.
No surprise there.
Like here, for example,
All right, son. Time for a challenge. See that ladder up there?
there was a limited
I
time
need you to throw it down for me.
to execute the action. So you just set it up, and then when the time comes, those, I don't know, 1 or 2 seconds, you just press enter and he will execute the action. It's a very nice thing. I abused it a lot in the original game. I'm assuming this is going to be the same thing here. So here, by the way, the zoom is very nice. Yeah. You see actually a lot when you zoom out, and you can actually make the map bigger. I love how the game looks also. Very, very nice. So we can go here, then we'll have to use the stairs, and we can go here, and we'll go from the top. As this is open and I don't know about the enemies there, I'm going to use
Sure.
this road.
It's now or never.
This quick save help is actually pretty nice. There were countless times in the original game where I just forgot to save,
It was easy.
and you know, I executed the perfect action, everything worked out, and I didn't save it and screw up the next
Head down. There's
thing, and yeah, there it was, everything gone. Okay, while crouched, you can safely move through the dark and stripped area of an enemy view cone. While crouched on a roof, you are always hidden to guards below. Okay, very nice, very nice. The difference between the old and the new game is the cone, the view cone is actually just cut into 2 pieces, right? The light one and then the stripped or darker one. And the original game, it was actually a gradient, so you had to, you know,
Sure.
basically
No problem.
Aw,
You gotta
crouch.
find a way to sneak through.
so you had to feel it
you hear about
more than here.
Leonard?
Here it's indicated in a bad way. Yeah, by the way, save.
That explains why the old bastard has it in for.
Objectives, reach the rooftops. Who's looking there? I mean, you're looking there, you're looking at us, and you're looking
What do you reckon he'll
exactly
do?
where I need to
Call
go.
around? Or
This, yeah, you also see this stripe,
No,
so it have to
Hush.
go. Yeah,
His
okay.
only friend is his bottle.
One
Good.
fake coin coming up. Need some change? I'll get it done.
Okay, they didn't hear me.
Right. On my
That's a
way.
very nice thing.
He's in a good mood.
Good.
I'm right here, you worthless drunk. Let's
So I
settle
reach the 2 rooftops.
No, you hear that? It's about to go down. Come on.
It's time you pay for stealing what's rightfully mine.
Right. On my way.
Good. So I'm assuming we're going this way, not not this way where there are like 10,000 enemies.
Find a way to distract him with
Yeah.
the coin. Then I can take them both out.
Okay, so we're getting rid of this guy, or at least distracting him. My father basically will get rid of him.
I got this.
Oh, by the way, they have sex. Oh, I mean, in the original game we also had like men and women, but they did not have an indicator. Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. I don't know whether I like it. Yeah, whatever. It's just a game, right? Okay, I believe I can
Sure
jump
thing.
in here. Good, so
Still
when we
got
toss the
plenty
coin
left.
there, he should turn around
Heads or tails?
What's that?
and... You don't... Okay. I just wanted to see, you don't need a
Still
knife?
breathing. Tie him up and quick before he comes to.
It's now or never.
So you can hide bodies in bushes, houses and other places. You hold control and then L mouse to pick up a body. When carrying a body, hold control and L mouse to drop it at the chosen location. Okay, so basically control is do something.
Don't move, alright?
Good, I can live with that.
Good job. Now hide him in the bushes.
Be right there.
Oh, and it's also loud. I mean, those ripples around my guy
Boy,
tell you
let's
how
go.
loud he's doing the stuff
Sure.
that he's doing. Okay, that's a nice addition. I mean, there are a lot of games that are
We gotta get moving.
very, very nice. As is rotating camera, right? If you played the original, you know that there was no rotating camera. It was very fixed
I'll get it done.
view, and you had to deal with it.
Where'd they all come from?
Don't matter. See that crane up there?
Yeah,
How about you go over there and make a delivery?
come
You don't have
right
to
up, sir.
push me to save right now. I mean, I'm going to do it anyway, but this was a longer strike where there was actually nothing happening. Okay, so none of them sees here, because I'm assuming that's the... I mean, I could use it, but yeah, right. You know what I mean. And this guy. Okay, he sees it just a little bit.
Leave it to me.
So we're gonna time it. Perfect. Very nicely.
One fake coin coming up.
So I'm supposed to go there, right? Oh, we could use showdown, right?
Sure. No problem.
And how do I leave it? Can I, how do I actually... How can I get rid of it, by the way? Interesting. Ah, I just close it here. Good. So you say showdown, go
On my
there.
way.
What? When I click shift, it's actually saved, and now I
Glad I
can,
picked
you
up
know,
these.
throw a coin.
Come on, turn around. On my way.
Okay. Good. So showdown can also be used. Showdown mode can also be used for stuff like this,
Sure thing.
where you don't want to, you know, miss your mouse click or
Sure. Let's go.
something else. So you set it up beforehand, exactly the way you want, and then you just execute it at the right time. You can highlight all interactable objectives and enemies by pressing H. Okay, bushes we can hide in. This is for climbing. This is something we want to use. This not. We cannot. Okay, we cannot use the door.
I got this.
The door is just a prop. Okay, good.
It's now or never.
I must admit, he jumps from rather
I'll get it done.
extreme heights. And he doesn't even make really real sound. Okay, whatever.
Sure. I did it.
Okay. Very nice.
Job, son. Now stay right there. I'll come to you.
They didn't hear us, which is a good thing, of course.
Leave it to me.
No. Okay, this was the final
Good
objective.
job,
Good.
boy. You know the drill. You wait till I'm back.
Thought I was ready this time.
Next time, I bet.
I said the same thing last time. Why can't I come with you? Just give me a gun.
A gun, huh?
Come on. Don't lie to your child. Tell him what's going on.
I want to see you hit that tree from 15 paces.
Yeah, throwing a knife is not easy. As a kid I tried it a lot, and it's not easy to hit a tree so that the knife actually sticks.
When you pull that off, you're ready for a gun. See you later, Johnny.
Throwing an axe was actually easier. I don't know why. I mean, until I actually, you know, hit the tree with the handle and the handle broke apart. Yeah, my father was not really happy with that. It was his favorite axe. But yeah, until then, it was actually fun throwing an axe. I had a weird childhood. And way too much free time. Until I got a PC and video games, right? Then I did not have any free time anymore. But until then, it was I had a lot of free time.
Pick her clean, boys. Take everything that shines and anything what could drink a man blind.
Well, moonshine.
Come on, let's show them who's boss.
If you make it correctly, it does not make you blind. Make you go blind, by the way. Just on a side note.
He saw us.
So one of the things that I loved the first part for. Let me guess, this is the Doc McCoy, right?
Shoot him dead, boys.
It's really fun to see it from
Another
this
notch
game
for
as a
Big
prequel.
Ed.
Ah, right.
Hey, leave some for me.
Because in Desperados 1, if you played it, the story is that Cooper is actually collecting all his friends from things that he did from earlier actions and adventures. So he knew them already. He basically, you know, saves McCoy, for example, from being hanged, and takes Sam from the farm. Oh, okay. I'm guessing this is not young Cooper anymore. He's a bit older and can throw a knife. Apparently. So it's very nice to see how this
You ain't here punching tickets.
actually came to be, that he knows all those people.
Seems like we made an unplanned stop. I'd better go find out what's holding us up. Okay then. Gonna have to sneak my way up to the front of the train.
Just let me see the map. Okay. I mean, the maps are big. They are big. Oh, they don't let you see it. Also, I thought that they don't let you see the rest of the level because it was just a tutorial. No, they just don't let you see it. Oh, okay.
Come on.
Okay, you can take down enemies up close using the knife or knock them out. Press A to select the knife, then L to attack. For a knockout, either swap out the skill in the skill bar or use Y.
Bring it on. Someone's about to lose.
Okay, that's the knife. Here you can... Okay. But you also can press Y to just use the fist.
Let's
Okay,
make it quick.
good. Save.
Hurry up.
And get rid of the dude.
See you later.
In this case, there is a lot of blood.
Okay.
I'm not sure whether hiding the body
On my way.
makes sense, but yeah, whatever. Oh, the blood's gone. This disappears quickly. Cooper controlled his knife to take down enemies from afar. He needs to retrieve it afterwards. Press S to select the throwing knife, then press L mouse to throw it. Okay, so A,
Take
S,
him out
D,
from here.
F,
Throw a
G, I'm
knife.
assuming will be the abilities here. Okay, good.
Knife will do.
No. We wanna
He's
throw
a
it.
good kid. I'll get close and personal. Let's get going.
This actually makes a lot of sound. Good. You guys, you don't see shit. You don't see shit either. So we just go.
All right.
Don't turn around. Thank you.
Rope lifts, wheelbarrows. Man, these folks sure came prepared. All right, better get up top.
I think we can leave the guy there. I mean, we could be like hardcore and hide him. But I'm assuming this level is probably just a
On my way.
extended tutorial,
Let's see.
and we're meeting our next character here. Probably. I'm assuming that Doc McCoy is going to join us now. Good. Let's save. This guy doesn't see him. This guy
It's now or
sees
never.
the other guys, so we're going to do it like this.
Neat shot.
And yep, he's not going to hear this.
Eyes up. Someone's about to
Thank
lose a
you.
few teeth. Back in business.
Okay, so we just leave them there.
Okay,
Good.
let's go.
Oh, where's my mouse? Oh, so okay, so it actually stays just on the train.
Here goes.
So by the way, I was saying, I loved the first one. Also because of all those cliche things, like for example, raiding a train or breaking into a bank, or I mean, there was like almost everything. Horses were a big part of the world. You could do those crazy things where you
You scared me. Can you help us?
yeah, probably. Where you can, you know, go onto a balcony and then drop down directly on a horse and ride away. I mean, come on, how cool is that? And back in the day, in 2001, there were no other games set in the Wild West, right? Or at least none that I know. We have Red Dead Redemption now, and there were those shooter series, the Call of Juarez, which is pretty fun. But it's nowadays. In 2001, I don't know any other game playing in the Wild West, and this is such a cool setting. I mean, who didn't watch Western movies when he was a kid? Come on, I loved them. With Clint Eastwood and all the other guys, and of course music by this Italian dude I forgot the name of. I mean, come on, it's just awesome. Okay, sorry, I had to drink. You gotta stay hydrated, right? Okay, Cooper can use his revolvers to take down guards. Guns are loud and will alarm guards that hear them. Press F to select one of the guns, then shoot it. I was actually surprised to see that he has two guns, to be honest. Range, noise reduction, cooldown, dying duration. Okay, that's a bit creepy. Oh, the stats are exactly the same, so it does not really matter which one we pick.
I got a bullet.
Can we?
Someone holding on. Here he comes.
The alarm is.
Tuesday ain't ready yet.
No. G.
Hey!
Okay, it
Thank you,
takes
stranger.
a lot of
Find a
time
place
to
to
reload
hide.
this. Oh, good to know.
Shall we?
And I'm assuming as always, I mean, as the last time, the amount of bullets is actually limited.
Next time I better thin down the pack before I get loud. On my way.
Yeah, that's why we're playing tutorial, right? so that we know it the next time we play.
Don't you move, buddy.
Let's not do anything we might regret.
Cooper can fire both guns at... Okay, that's why he's got two guns, right? At the same time. Press shift to enter showdown mode. You can now choose two targets for Cooper's guns. Okay.
I gotta take
Showdown.
them both down at the same time.
We say F
The
and we
old
say G. Then we can immediately execute it. Very nice.
Well, I'd say you owe me one. Hey now, are you kidding me?
He had a very nice gun
I'd say we're even now.
in the first game.
Now I suggest you return to your wagon. I'll handle things from here.
Well, like you handled those two?
Listen, Mr.
Cooper.
Mr. Cooper, I've been hired to make sure this train gets to Flagstone. I'd appreciate it if you don't get in my way.
Well, now, Mr.
McCoy. Dr. McCoy.
Yeah, Doc
Right,
McFly.
Dr. McCoy. The way I see it, there's only one way forward, and I gotta get to Flagstone too.
Suit yourself. But don't say I didn't warn you.
So, looks like the bandits blocked the tunnel.
Why do you think the train stopped? It's gonna take some work to clear those rocks.
Oh yeah, we got to...
Good thing they have a stash of dynamite up on that plateau.
Yeah, grab it and clear the tunnel. Not such a bad plan.
I don't do bad plans.
Fair enough. Let's get to it then.
Sure thing.
We get to blow shit up. That's good.
Well,
Very nice.
let's see.